Hello and welcome. I'm Jessel Brizan, and today we're going to take a look at a basic technique for copying flat sketches from Adobe Illustrator to Microsoft Excel. As you can see, I already have Adobe Illustrator opened, and I have some spec flats for a simple 3-button denim blazer. I also have Microsoft Excel open, and this is a specification illustration sheet, which is one of the components from our advanced technical package template. Alright, so let's get started. So we'll go back to Illustrator and make sure you have your selection tool selected, which is a black arrow. And you're going to simply left click and drag a selection marquee around the spec flats and your text, front view. You're going to go to Edit, Copy, or press Ctrl and C on the keyboard. We're now going to go back over to Microsoft Excel. And you're simply going to right click on any cell, and in the drop down menu you're going to select Paste Special. Now I want to show you two options in here. The first one is Picture Enhance Meta File. So let's click OK, and it places a copy of our spec flats into the window here. And I just want to explain to you the difference between the two options we're going to be looking at. So as you can see with the Picture Enhance Meta File, as I scroll down, you'll see certain areas of the jacket are filled with white and certain areas have that light gray area. But if you look at the background, you could see the cells of the worksheet are visible, as well as here we could see the text. Alright, but if you notice the vector lines, right, the black lines, you'll see they're a bit jagged. And for presentation purposes, right, we always want to make sure that our presentation is professional. So even though this option looks okay, right, it's not the best option for us. Okay, so I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to right click on that cell again. And again, I'm going to go to Paste Special. Now I'm going to select the second option in the Paste Special dialog box, which is Bitmap. I'm going to click OK. Alright, so here we could see a copy of our spec flats again. And if you look this time, right, we can see how nice and clean and crisp our black vector lines are. Right, but the difference between Bitmap and the Picture Enhanced Meta File is you can no longer see the cells of the worksheet in the background. The background is now filled with white, right, which is fine. Again, we want a professional presentation, so this is the option that we're going to go with. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we could fully see the sketch area of our specification illustration sheet, and we need to scale the image down so that it fits nicely in our sheet. So when you're scaling down images in Excel, it is always best to drag on the corner handles only. Alright, what that does is it constrains the height and the width so that it scales the image proportionately. I'm just going to click and drag to reposition that nicely, center it on our illustration sheet, and I'm going to zoom back in so you could see what this looks like. Alright, and that concludes our tutorial. So until the next time, take care.